Hi, I'm Gary Major, Director of the West Chicago Park District, and we're here at the ARC Recreation Center today. ARC standing for Athletics, Recreation, and Community. It's the new recreation center for the West Chicago Park District, which was a ballot measure a couple years ago that the community voted for, and we hope the community is enjoying right now. So we'd like to take you through the ARC Center and give you a quick look overall of the entry to the ARC Center if you haven't been here. One of the design features of this building is the fact that it's basically a one-story building, which allowed two very important issues. One was it fit into the park, it's located at Reed Kepler Park. It fit into the park very nicely and did not impede what's going on at the park. And then second of all, it allowed us to build a lot of tall ceilings and give a lot of volumes to our rooms and really open up the space and put a lot of glass and a lot of light into the building. So what we'd like to do is take you through the building, show you what's in there, show you what the capabilities are. You'll see the fitness center, you'll see the 3-court gymnasium, the walking track, the fitness rooms, the birthday party room, our meeting rooms. You'll see some of our office space along with dance rooms and a multi-purpose room and the Treehouse, which is a very popular thing for the kids and for a lot of the birthday parties we do. So on we go. This is the entryway to the ARC Center. And as you can see behind me, it's very voluminous, a lot of light, a lot of opening here. And to my left, your right, as you're looking at us, you'll see our control desk, which manages all the entries to the ARC Center. You get to the fitness center through there, come to the offices, go to the meeting rooms, go to the rest of the building. On down the hallway, we'll get there in a little while. You'll see that there's several different opportunities. There's a stair that'll lead us to the track upstairs, and the next place we'll go to, or the first area we'll show you about, is the new meeting rooms. So we're in the small meeting room now for the ARC Center, where a lot of our board meetings take place or athletic associations meet. We have televisions on the wall to display. We have iPod docks for special music or special presentations. This is actually part of a larger meeting room space, which we'll show you shortly. Right next to us is a temporary wall, which can go up and make this singular meeting room. And then if we open it, it'll walk us into the larger meeting room space, which we can do for weddings, receptions, large board meetings, things like that. So we'll take a look next door. And in this space, you'll see the remainder of the meeting room area, which is twice the size of our last area. And if you open up this wall here, we have a very large meeting room space, reception area, tables which can be configured in any dimension that you would like. And we actually have a projection screen on the far end, and you can do presentations here, have classrooms here, have seminars here. So we're looking forward to people coming and renting the area when it's available. Okay, attached to the meeting room area is our service kitchen. Not necessarily designed for full course meals, but certainly a catering kitchen, one we use for our birthday parties, one we can use for serving food out of. There's a service window there. So very convenient area for people that are having receptions or banquets, and we can make it tailored to whatever your needs are. This is our kitchen area. We are now in our birthday party room, which is really a fun room. It has great views outside to the park. Very fun orientated in terms of the flooring that we have here. Even the ceiling tile is coordinated with having birthday parties, having a good time in here for the kids. You can certainly rent this out for special events or for birthday parties. It actually connects to our Treehouse, which is next door, and we'll head in there next. But very nice room to take a look at with the kids. So we're in the kids indoor playground now, or as we affectionately call it, the Treehouse. There's a lot of activities that take place in here. One is childcare. You can drop your kids off while you're working out, or in the fitness center, or have a class, and we will look after your children. You can also bring your kids over and use the Treehouse during open times for the indoor playground, and it's quite an interesting piece. It's 28 feet tall, It has several exciting things to do in there for kids of all ages, and it's been particularly popular with all the birthday parties that we've had and the kids coming in there. So there's also computers here for the kids to work on. There's television in here. There's a sink, and we can prepare things or do arts and crafts, that type of thing. Lot of fun activities. Another interesting feature about this playground, and we will talk about it in some of the other rooms, is you'll see some wood trim along the panels here, and you'll also see some lockers that we have, or some cubbies. All the wood that was used for those came from Reed Kepler Park. When we had the big storm there a few years ago, we kept a lot of that wood. We had it remilled and we had it repurposed, and we've put a lot of wood touches in this building that are made from that wood. So we think that's very important and a very good thing for the community. But this is the Treehouse, a very fun area. We talked about the tall ceilings later. You can see here that this is a great example of that, being able to do a lot of things in this room. Very good time for the kids. We are standing in our spin room. Spin is a relatively new, popular exercise that you do in groups. And if you're looking for a challenge or you're looking for that next level of exercise, spin's certainly a great choice. But these are spin bikes, and I might say some of the best spin bikes that you can find. And we can take classes up to 16 in here. In the back, you'll see that's where our music components are, or on the wall we have our iPod docks, so we can customize about any workout that you want. Another amenity in this room is the cubbies and the benches that we have that are also made out of the wood that we kept from the Reed Kepler storm a few years ago. But the spin class has been very exciting, a lot of fun. But one thing we do in all of the rec center areas is build in flexibility. So we can use this room for dance if we wanted to, or for other types of fitness. But right now, it's primarily for spin. This room is our main dance room. You can see we have some ballet bars and mirrors in here that help with the dancers. Great view of the pool across the way and the outdoors. Very bright, open room. Most of our dance classes take place here, and we encourage you to check out the variety of choices that we have. There's all the way from kids ballet to salsa dancing, which my 26-year-old son takes. So a lot of dance that goes on. So this room here is our large fitness room. The adult aerobic classes, specialized fitness classes, large group activities take place in here. You'll see that we have a little more equipment in here for them to work with. We also have our piece of wood from Reed Kepler Park, the cubbies and the benches, but very nice fitness room. Storage is behind all the glass walls, and you can see the park. Very refreshing, very fun room to be in. We are in a very unique room right now. It's not a room that you normally see in a lot of community recreation centers. It's called the MAC Court, MAC standing for Multi-Purpose Activity Court. The purpose of this room is to offer activities which could take place in the gym, but really require more of a secluded or singular environment. What you'll have here is rubber floors, as opposed to a lot of the wood floors that we've seen in the fitness and dance rooms. Rubber floor, nice firm sidewalls, and you do activities such as gymnastics, which is kind of laid out here right now. You can do martial arts training, you could do cheerleading practice, you could do a movie night for the kids if you'd like to do it. You could even do a vendor show in here. So a lot of multi-purpose activities, hence the name MAC Court, and a lot of usage. Very nice area for the different classes to come, and offer some great capabilities for us. So here we are in our three-court gymnasium area, which is equivalent of a nice sized field house. We have three high school sized basketball courts with dividers between the courts so that you can have each court shut off if you choose. Capabilities for basketball. We actually have 16 basketball hoops on the courts. We have 6 on 2 courts and 4 on another. And those are set up for open gym. Those are set up for Pee Wee basketball if you want to do that, high school basketball, a lot of different variations. Certainly can do volleyball in here, could even do indoor soccer in here. But a very nice open big space for 3 gyms, and we can also provide spectator seating and a good time for you. This is our indoor walking track, jogging track, running track, whatever you choose to use it for. There are 3 lanes in the track. 10 or 11 times around is a mile. It's got a cushioned, resilient base to it, and then a wear surface that's poured over the top, so it's a very, very comfortable track to be on. Won't get injured on it, and a lot of space to use. Very popular activity during the winter because people can come inside, but a lot of people use this year-round. Actually, you can just purchase a pass for running on the track all year for like $50, so it's a very economical purchase. But it sits above the gymnasium, and you see a little activity as you go by, or you can look out the windows on the opposite side. There are a lot of built-in amenities in the Arc Center which you can or cannot take advantage of depending on what your needs are. One of the examples is here at the running track, where we have lockers available for people that just want to come in and maybe store a few items and not have to worry about them. These are very unique lockers. You put your own combination in and open it, and when you're finished, come back in and use your own combination to secure it. So there's no keys, there's no cards, there's no money. It's very, very simple. Another interesting thing about these lockers is they're actually glass lockers. They're plated glass, tempered glass locker, and we have bigger versions of these in the locker rooms. Only people in Illinois that have these lockers. Very unique, very accommodating. Another item that we have throughout the building are AEDs in case there's an emergency, and we have those strategically placed along with phones, which if you have a problem or have a need, you can call the front desk and voice your safety concern. So we try to make it very comfortable for you and very safe for you while you're here. The office space is a very functional area for us where we do the administrative work for the Parks and Recreation Department. We have a office work area for our copiers, a lot of the paperwork we do, a lot of the drawings and designs that we do, offices for the full-time staff, marketing, recreation superintendents, supervisors for the various areas such as athletics and seniors and kids in the pool, etc. We also have a break room for everybody to grab lunch and look at TV a little bit, and a very nice conference room. And in the conference room we have another piece of that wood from Reed Kepler Park, a gorgeous table that we have there made out of a walnut tree, and it's really a unique piece, a very striking piece, and we find the place to be very comfortable for us. The fitness center is a very exciting room here at the West Chicago Park District, and a very popular room. We have a myriad of fitness equipment here, and fortunately it's all some of the best that you can get a hold of. Starting off with our CrossFit training piece, which is unique to fitness centers. CrossFit is an activity which has taken hold over the last couple of years, offers the next level of fitness, and has a very specialized training to it. All of our cardiovascular equipment, the treadmills, the ellipticals, the bikes, all have televisions on them, so you can choose your own program that you'd like to watch, or you can use your iPod and plug it in. Customize it to whatever your needs are. There are several different types of ellipticals. The main elliptical, a traditional elliptical, offers a stride customization, so you can gear the stride to whatever your height and weight is. We have seated ellipticals, which are very good for people that have knee or hip problems. And we have the lateral X, which is a very challenging piece and works in 2 directions, as an elliptical and from side to side. We have weight training equipment from Cybex, both the free weights and the selectorized training, and we have some special pieces with the free weight training areas, and we offer some other stretching and leg lifting and various types of activities. So really a full service fitness center. An individual membership is $255, and if it's a couple, it goes down from there. So we encourage you to come by and take a look at it. It's a very fun room to be in, a lot of windows, a lot of light, and a lot of energy.